Hi, I'm Ashley Adamson, and this is kind of just a follow-up from the last video I did about should I even go to London. I think it was about taking risks, making big decisions, following your intuition, that kind of stuff. I have a date that I'm about to go to, so I'm getting texted by him right now, so this might be a little shorter. But I think this is really interesting. So I'm now back, and now I have the retrospect of going out there to London and how it was and what my intuition was saying versus what I was kind of shouting to myself and being scared of. So if you haven't seen that video, basically I was trying to make a decision on if I should go to London on Friday, which was a few days, like 4 or 5 days ago. And I was actually really scared. I was not wanting to go, and my sister was telling me, oh, be careful with COVID and stuff like that. And I've been vaccinated, but from my understanding, it's been over 6 months, so I'm more vulnerable to COVID, and people who get vaccinated can still get COVID. So I was scared about that, and I know it's going up in the UK, and so I had all of these reasons to actually say, ooh, I shouldn't go. And so when I did the calculations based on like what's the actual probability, and then I checked in with my intuition was screaming, yes, 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 go, you should definitely go, you should definitely go. And my fear and my brain, my mind, the part that is calculating and perceptive is like, no, I don't want to go, I'm scared, I'm really, really scared. And maybe you've been in a situation like this. Maybe you have had a big decision that you've had to make. If you're trans, maybe it's been like, should I start taking hormones? Should I come out as trans? Should I go out into the world dressed up as who I am? All of these things can be super, super frightening. And so a part of you that's fearful is going to be like, no. And that was me. That was me last week. So I kind of made a video about it, and I basically said, be pragmatic, calculate. It can be a calculation. Use your intuition, check things, and then also you can work against it. So for me, it was I could be extra safe with my intuition. I checked my intuition. I asked my intuition, and be pragmatic. Like I was looking at the numbers, it's 250 per 100,000. So yes, but it's not a massive percent chance that I'll get it. And I'm vaccinated, so likely I won't die, right? So when checking my intuition, the intuition is what sent me over the edge, and I went. And it was exactly how my intuition told me. So my intuition said, when you look back, I imagined myself in the future, like a week later after coming back from the trip, and the feeling was, oh my God, this trip was so great. I really bonded with my friends. I feel like it's really set me in a new life direction. And I feel so great about this decision that I made. Thank God that I did it. And yeah, now here I am. And I feel all those 4 things. And I just wanted to share that with you because that's kind of like, if you use your intuition correctly and you can really help yourself work through some of the things that you're afraid of, then you can go out into the world and you can do things that, though you are scared and your brain may be saying no, if you listen to your intuition, you can work against the things that you're afraid of, and also be more pragmatic and calculating. You can do some of the most amazing things that you never thought you could do. And this is about activating your potential and your infiniteness, all the things that you could potentially do. It comes down to working with your fears and understanding what's actually like a real fear versus what's just a fear that you could, that's better for you to get over or move through. I would suggest using these 3 methods: checking with your intuition, being pragmatic and calculating about the probability of this actually going wrong and what would actually happen, and then also working against those probabilities so that way you can minimize the danger of whatever situation you're putting yourself in. So here's a little exercise. This is like a 1-minute meditation that I'm going to give you right now. So it's really simple. Just close your eyes and imagine yourself at a crossroads for the decision that you're going to make. Now, go walk down one path of the decision that you make. So let's say, yes, you do this thing. Walk down that path. Take a feeling of what it feels like as you're walking down this path. Does it feel dangerous? Do you feel happy? Are there any symbolic things that occur? Then once you've done that path, take a step back and do the other path and try to treat it in a non-emotional and non-loaded way, so that way you don't feel like you're projecting onto it, but you're just allowing it to show you what comes up down this path. Try that out and it'll help you make decisions on your path. I'll see you in another episode soon. Bye.